I'm Xochitl Mora. Welcome to your McAllen Minutes. If you missed the McAllen City Commission meeting of February 14th, don't worry. Here's a brief recap of what was discussed. Mayor Pro Tem Joaquin J.J. Zamora called the McAllen City Commission meeting to order, and after the Pledge of Allegiance, District 1 Commissioner Antonio Tony Aguirre gave the invocation. The City of McAllen Finance Department was recognized for earning the prestigious Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting for its annual comprehensive financial report for the fiscal year ending in September 30th, 2020, from the Government Finance Officers Association of the United States and Canada. The Certificate of Achievement is the highest form of recognition in the area of governmental accounting and financial reporting, and its attainment represents a significant accomplishment by a government and its management. In order to be awarded a Certificate of Achievement, a government must publish an easily readable and efficiently organized annual comprehensive financial report. Congratulations to Director Sergio Villasana and the entire McAllen Finance Department for their great work. Keep it up! Next, a proclamation for Keep McAllen Beautiful's upcoming Arbor Day Celebration was read by District 1 Commissioner Aguirre, joined by members of the KMB Advisory Board. The Arbor Day Celebration was created to help establish a dedicated tree fund for the City of McAllen to help ensure a prosperous future for the community through proper tree maintenance and tree plantings with the help of every citizen, as well as to promote physical well-being through a 5K, 10K, and Kids 2K run, a 25-mile bike ride, and a social bike ride. The event is taking place on Saturday, March 5th, 2022. To sign up, head to keepmcallenbeautiful.org. Under the consent agenda, Commissioners authorized an award of contract to Rush Truck Centers of Dallas for the purchase of one new current model Hino L7 Burkamp pothole patcher in the amount of $232,027. Commissioners also authorized approval for a purchase contract for two Dell servers backup solution for the McAllen Police Department. The total is $51,870.16 from Dell Technologies and will be paid 100% through a Homeland Security grant. Commissioners authorized amending a contract with Tyler Technologies to purchase fire records management software in the amount of $286,612. Commissioners authorized an award of contract to Rudd's Engineering and Construction Services of Weslaco for a base bid of $88,000 for the McAllen Hidalgo U.S. Land Port of Entry Sand Oil Interceptor project, which includes the removal of the existing storage tanks and installation of a new sand oil interceptor. Commissioners approved an interlocal agreement with Hidalgo County Irrigation District No. 1 to permit construction and future maintenance of Dove Avenue on district right-of-way. This is in preparation by the City of McAllen to extend Dove Avenue from Benson Road to 41st Street. The estimated cost for the necessary irrigation infrastructure and related administration fees is $935,555. Commissioners also approved another interlocal agreement between the City of McAllen and Hidalgo County, which allows McAllen Public Library to receive funding from Hidalgo County to assist in defraying the expenses of providing county library services. The library is budgeted to receive $14,777.69. Commissioners approved a 50-50 funding split of the $603,044 from the Texas Department of Transportation to Hidalgo County. The City of McAllen will receive $308,085, and the Lower Rio Grande Valley Development Council will receive the other half of the funds. The two entities will also split the Federal Transit Administration Fiscal Year 2022 5307 allocation 50-50. Commissioners approved submitting certificates and assurances to the Federal Transit Administration and TxDOT to continue receiving grant funding. The City of McAllen agrees to follow federal and state mandates in administering transit projects and services. These mandates include compliance with provisions such as non-discrimination, suspension and debarment, labor standards, drug and alcohol testing, procurement, environmental standards, financial and audit compliance, lobbying, rolling stock, and demand response, as well as others. Commissioners also approved a memorandum of understanding between the City of McAllen and the International Museum of Arts and Science. The City of McAllen will provide IMUS with $1 million for the construction, installation, and development of a steam wing to help expand educational opportunities for the community and visitors regarding science, technology, engineering, art, and math topics. Commissioners approved a memorandum of understanding with the City of Grand Cano to allow the City of McAllen to provide street sweeping services in the community prior to the Arbor Day run. Finally, Commissioners authorized a resolution authorizing a grant submission to the Texas Office of the Governor, Public Safety Office, Criminal Justice Division for the Texas Anti-Gang Program under the Texas Border Security Bill. The grant application is in the amount of $33,653,386 for large-scale capital purchases, including 3 helicopters and a valley-wide license plate reader system. The application is on behalf of the Rio Grande Valley TAG Unit, which includes federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies and is housed here in McAllen. Under bids and contracts, Commissioners approved an award of contract to Extra Play Inc. through Buy Board for the purchase and installation of an all-inclusive playground for Los Encinos Park. The total cost of the project is $499,976.66. Hidalgo County will contribute $250,000 and the City of McAllen will match the contribution as well. Commissioners also approved award of contracts for improvement projects at Las Palmas Park. One is Temusco Sports Lighting, LLC, for lighting materials and installation in the amount of $101,500. The other is to Turf Alliance through Sourcewell for synthetic turf fields and installation in the amount of $345,218. Commissioners approved an award of contract to Motorola Solutions for the purchase of 18 single-head mobile radios and 10 dual-head mobile radios for a total of $172,924.36. These radios will replace obsolete equipment for the McAllen Fire Department. Commissioners approved an award of architectural design services contract for the McAllen Firefighter Training Facility Center to Gignac and Associates of McAllen. The proposed scope of work is to design a facility that will include a large tiered sitting classroom, lobby, restrooms, offices, conference rooms, and accessible parking. The contract is for $263,760, or 8% of the construction cost, along with $3,000 for reimbursable expenses. Commissioners approved an award of architectural design services contract for the McAllen Fire Station No. 8 to Gignac and Associates of McAllen. The proposed scope of work is to design a station that will include an air-conditioned living quarters, 3 drive-through apparatus bays, workout area, porch area, parking spaces, landscaping with concrete drive and sidewalks. The contract is for $239,760, or 8% of the construction cost, along with $3,000 for reimbursable expenses and $18,500 for G2 Solutions for additional services to bring cost savings in efficiency, design trends, and cost options. Commissioners also approved an award of architectural design services contract to Negrete and Kohler Architects of Edinburgh for the traffic operations renovation. The proposed scope of work is an interior renovation of an existing building located at the corner of Hackberry and Bicentennial to account for additional personnel and expanded operations for the McAllen Traffic Department. Renovations will include new flooring, painting, ceiling, plumbing, electrical, and HVAC, as well as exterior main entrance facade, metal wall paneling, and a new roof. The contract is in the amount of $77,174.40, or 8% of the construction cost, along with $3,000 for reimbursable expenses. Commissioners authorized the selection of Half Associates to enter into contract negotiations to conduct engineering services for the Drainage Master Plan project. Finally, Commissioners authorized the selection of 3 companies, NM Contracting, NJA Construction, and SAT Contractors DBA Jax Construction, for the demolition of 6 substandard vacant structures for a total of $53,768. These projects will happen concurrently and without delay. Under ordinances, Commissioners approved a budget amendment to fund the construction of a 120-acre McAllen Industrial Park. The City of McAllen received an Economic Development Agency grant in the amount of $1.5 million for a public-private partnership with MSIP affiliates. The project is expected to generate 665 new jobs, retain 185 existing jobs, and have an overall regional economic impact of $85,500,000. Commissioners approved a budget amendment for the Anzalduas International Bridge Northbound and Southbound Commercial Inspection Station in the amount of $242,174 required for direct state initial payments. Commissioners adopted a McAllen Property Maintenance Code that will help address issues such as fence maintenance, insect infestation, garbage and rubbish, structural deterioration, and general appearance and upkeep. This code will help McAllen maintain the quality of life and beautification efforts in neighborhoods while protecting property values. Under the City Manager's report, Commissioners accepted a donation of 2.290 acres of land from Nick Rhodes for the construction of Fire Station number 8. Assistant City Manager and Emergency Operations Coordinator Mr. Jeff Johnston gave an update on the number of migrant asylum seekers being brought by Border Patrol to the Catholic Charities Respite Center and those at the temporary emergency shelter at Anzalduas Park, covering the dates of January 27th through February 2nd, 2022, where 600 individuals total were processed in 1 week, with 125 total COVID positive. EOC Johnston stressed that they are always monitoring the upcoming weather and are always ready to adjust as necessary. There are multiple government and local non-governmental agencies involved in assisting Catholic Charities in handling the migrant response in our community. We hope you enjoyed this recap of your McAllen City Commission meeting. Meetings are set for the second and fourth Monday of each month. We also air the entire meeting on the McAllen Cable Network Spectrum 1300 on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. For the City of McAllen, I'm Xochitl Mora.